This is MB Now, and here are your news on web.
The new coronavirus variant C.1.2 could be more infectious and reduce vaccine protection, according to an expert. In a radio interview this morning, infectious diseases and tropical medicine expert Dr. Ron Solante said the new variant has an implication that it might be highly transmissible. The C.1.2 variant was first identified in May 2021 and has been detected in South Africa and in other parts of the world including China, Mauritius, New Zealand, and Britain, according to a reprint study. The research said that its mutation is almost twice as fast as observed in other global variants. Solante meanwhile said that they are still waiting for additional data to determine if the C.1.2 variant will qualify as a variant of interest or variant of concern. The Philippines has not yet reported any cases of C.1.2 variant so far. The National Institute for Communicable Diseases in South Africa is now monitoring a new coronavirus variant. Department of Health Secretary Francisco Duque III need not worry about being detained for contempt during a Senate or House of Representatives investigation. This after President Duterte vowed to extract him or any other cabinet member for that matter in case the solons exercise their power to detain resource persons that refuse to answer their queries in a satisfactory manner. Duterte said during late Tuesday night's Talk to the People public briefing, which was aired on Wednesday morning, August 31, that he finds the lawmakers' manner of questioning on government officials disrespectful. He also threatened to not allow the cabinet members to attend such hearings or investigations altogether. The Philippines' Maya 3 and Maya 4 CUBE satellites have been successfully delivered to the International Space Station yesterday, August 30. The country's first Philippine university-built satellites were among the cargoes that hitchhiked aboard SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket that left Earth on August 29. In a tweet, NASA said the SpaceX's Cargo Dragon successfully docked at the ISS at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time or 10:30 p.m. Manila time. The Mayas were designed and developed by the first batch of scholars under the Space Technology and Applications Mastery, Innovation and Advancement Program Space Science and Technology Proliferation through University Partnerships or STEP UP. Funded by the Department of Science and Technology, the project is implemented by the University of the Philippines Diliman in partnership with the Kyushu Institute of Technology in Japan. The Intertropical Convergence Zone remains the dominant weather system that may bring rain showers over most of the country in the next 24 hours, according to Pag-asa on Tuesday, August 31. Pag-asa has not monitored a low-pressure area or tropical cyclone that may form or enter the country at least in the next 2 to 3 days. Based on climatological records, Pag-asa estimated that 2 or 3 tropical cyclones may enter or affect the country in September. The U.S. military announced the departure of the last U.S. troops from Afghanistan on Monday, concluding a 20-year conflict that ended with the Taliban seizing control of the country. On board were U.S. troops, their commander, and U.S. Ambassador Ross Wilson, leaving behind a shuttered embassy that once buzzed with hundreds of diplomats. The final flight took place under heavy security following 2 attacks on the 2-week evacuation operation by Islamic State Khorasan, one of which is a suicide bombing that left more than 100 people dead, including 13 troops. The sound of gunfire was heard across Kabul after the U.S. military confirmed their exit to end the 20-year war. Even before the release of her solo album, K-pop girl group Blackpink's Lisa has set a new record. According to YG Entertainment, Lisa's La Lisa solo single album has surpassed 700,000 pre-orders as of August 30 or in just 4 days since August 26. La Lisa breaks the record as the highest number of pre-orders for a single album by a female K-pop solo artist. With just 10 days left before the album is released, the pre-orders are expected to increase further. A photo of a priest went viral recently because of his stunning looks, but a netizen advised people to examine thoroughly everything you see on social media. Photos of Reverend Father Ferdinand Santos, a faculty member of St. John Vianney College Seminary in Miami, Florida, USA, went viral and was shared by netizens all over social media. But a netizen identified as Carlos Babiano believes that the viral photos of Father Santos was fake. He said that Father Santos' younger brother Jeremiah told him that those pictures circulating over social media were edited to make Father Santos look young. Babiano also shared a link to the website of the Archdiocese of Miami where Father Santos's photo is shown. A bill filed in the House of Representatives seeks to memorialize Filipino Olympians throughout the years. Deputy Speaker Eric Martinez led a group of congressmen in filing House Bill No. 10096, which proposes to establish a Philippine Olympian Memorial that will provide a permanent and fitting commemoration for the blood, sweat, and tears Filipino athletes have shed to represent the country in the Olympics. The bill also seeks to mandate the Department of Education to integrate with the basic education curriculum on the lives of Filipino Olympians. An Olympian museum at the new Clark City is also included in the bill, which was the main hub of the 2019 Southeast Asian Games that the country hosted.
And those are the news on web. For more news and updates, follow our official social media pages or log on to www.mb.com.ph. Be fully informed.